Hey Capricorn. Okay, so this will probably be the last time I'm reading the star signs in this fashion, where we've got the whole 12 star signs. I'm going to convert into the earth, air, fire, water signs, but I'll still do each sign. So be on the look for those changes. So if you are Capricorn, you don't know what you are, Capricorn is actually an earth sign, so you'll be alongside of Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo. So here we go, Capricorn. Let's have a look. What do we got for you this week? Okay. You've made some firm decisions in the past, Capricorn. This may be a financial decision that you've been making. It may be where you're spending too much time at work or too much time at home. So you're trying to balance things at the moment. So it could be an emotional balance you're going through. It could also be a financial balance thing that you're going through. You're reminiscing over the past as well. It's good to have a look at old memories and things like that. Just don't get lost in it. Don't get stuck in the past, Capricorn. It's never good to get stuck in the past, especially if there's negative events in the past. Always try and focus on the future in a positive fashion. So that's about all we've got there for you. If you were making a decision at the moment, I'm getting a yes from this, that it's time to start now. Sign that dotted line, work out which way you're going, who's coming along for the ride, that sort of thing. If you're planning on taking a vacation somewhere, it might be a vacation to go and visit family and friends, or you might have people coming to stay. So let's just get two messages from here. Yeah, like I said, these readings are going to be very, very brief. And then I'm changing the format. I actually forgot to do the star signs for this week, so this is a rush job. What have we got for Capricorn? We've got making the healthy choices. So you're definitely, this reading this week is all about making choices. So like I said, don't spend too much time dwindling in the past about things that might have gone wrong. Making healthy choices, sticking to it. This can be about love life or in life in general. It's telling you to look after yourself and choose to be happy. Over here we've got frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage going on, fear, ego issues and jealousy. Okay, so it does look like there may be some sort of decisions going on. It may be somebody's doing this to you at the moment, Capricorn. Anyway, that's all we've got for Capricorn today. Aquarius. Now I did shuffle cards and turn some upside down in that today, like I flipped and everything so that we could have some upside down and some upright if the messages needed to be that way. So what do we got if they're not upright? If they're not upside down? So we've got your King of Pentacles there. Now this might be a business decision. It could be a long-term commitment decision. It looks like in the past you committed yourself to a situation, to a job, to a person, to a lifestyle. And it looks like for a while it was doing well and you felt kind of victorious, because if this was upright, you'd be feeling like you're in the right place, the right time, things feel good. The fact that the Six of Wands is upside down, I think that the choices you made in the past to stay somewhere or do something or commit yourself to some person or agenda, I feel that it's been turned upside down. It's been turned on its head. It doesn't feel as good as it used to. You're not trusting in your own intuition. If something doesn't feel right, Aquarius, it just doesn't feel right. If something feels like it's right, it's good, it's a go-ahead, well, it's correct. But if something's feeling like something's just a bit off here, I just feel like your gut's been telling you something for a while, with a long-term commitment. Now you may be dealing with a earth sign, which would be a Capricorn, Virgo or Taurus at this time. It doesn't have to be, it could just be the energy of the card. But yeah, so there's something to do with that, long-term commitment, and possibly, like I said, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Something's just not right here with these cards being upside down. Now I will revert to a different style the next time I do these readings, if I've got everything ready to go ahead. So if you don't know whether you're earth, wind, earth, air, fire or water, your Aquarius will come underneath the air signs. So be on the lookout for the air signs next time if you want to see your reading. And I'll be doing air signs in general as well as each sign. So that is an air sign. Okay, so let's just get messages to finish this off for you, Aquarius. What's coming for the week ahead for Aquarius? I just really feel like just be careful with work or decisions that you're making, because this can be irresponsibility. It can be do with parenting and a doctor as well. This could be medical, a doctor, and you're just not trusting your gut. There's something not right here. So just trust in your gut, Aquarius. If something's wrong, it's wrong. Coffee cup. So you want to have meetups and conversations, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. As I said, in the past, it looks like things were good. So you might be having a hookup with somebody here. It makes you feel nice and contented and happy. What else have we got? We've got the love call going on as well. So someone expresses their love to you. There's a message of love coming through to you. They're telling you that they're thinking about you and they're letting you know. Now, this can be reversed. This can be where you've decided to tell somebody something. The problem I'm seeing is these two reverse cards, Aquarius, because this could be something that you're feeling, but maybe the other person's not, and it can be something that they're feeling and you're not. So it's one way or the other here for you this week, Aquarius. And to all those Aquarius people out there, I believe we've moved into Aquarius season, so happy birthday. And that might be why you've got the coffee cup there, that you're going to go out with people and feeling uplifted, and gifts and sharing, and people telling you that they love you and they appreciate you and all that sort of stuff. And that's what we have for Aquarius. Okay. Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so your signs, when I change this all up, I'm going to be doing the star signs in the groups that they belong. So you will be in the water group, the water signs. So be on the lookout for that next time. Okay, so you've got the reverse Page of Swords, the reverse Four of Wands, and then this Ten of Swords over here. What the hell is going on, Pisces? I feel that there's some sort of deception here, or there was some sort of speak before you think instead of the other way around. I also feel there may have been somebody very impulsive here, a harsh decision. There may have been an argument. There may have been some sort of, I'm not doing this anymore, or I'm going to get rid of this, or I'm going to do that. I just feel a rushed energy here that was maybe a silly motion. Maybe you're dealing with children or something at this time, something not right here. Four of Wands is usually beautiful energy, two people coming together, the soulmates, the twin flames, happily ever after kind of thing, or even a wedding or a commitment to somebody or something. If this was a job, the only good thing I see if this was a job is that it may be movement into a government job of some kind. But if this is not a job and this is about a relationship, it does look like something is over. Maybe you made a hasty decision to end something and you didn't sort of look further to see where it could go, or maybe you're going to get news that somebody else has ended a relationship. The Ten of Swords, of course, it can be feeling stabbed in the back, defeat, not too sure which way to go. Now, there is another way of looking at all of this, and like I said, this can be a government building over here, it can be a hospital, a school. This would be some sort of learning structure here. It's just not learning lessons. Learn something from the past, Pisces. So if something from the past comes in front of you, it might be time to learn from the past, because it just looks like something you're choosing that it's done. So let's just get you two of these cards. Now, these readings aren't as detailed as what I normally do. I'm not doing any yes and no's and things today. If you were asking a yes and no question, I'd have to say that's a no with two upside down cards and a Ten of Swords. Definitely a no answer if you do have a question. Let's just get some messages for you, Pisces, just to finish this reading off. Like I said, next time, if I get it all organised, you will be underneath the water signs along with Cancer and Scorpio. It will be separate readings for each sign, but it will be listed with water signs in general, and there'll be a general reading for water signs in as a group. Okay, so here we go. messages for Pisces this week. The runner. Don't be codependent. Don't be fear of intimacy and listening to an ego. Now, this could be you or somebody you're dealing with at the moment. Somebody could be going for a run, running away, not interested. Like I said, this is like someone that took action in the wrong way, or something was said in the wrong way. Could be the misinterpretation of your thoughts as well. Somebody might have thought that you meant this or thought that you meant that, and it went the wrong way around. We've got the sabotage here. Interrogation, repetitive behavior, persistent, working on something. So on the one hand, this can be working together and wanting to free yourself or wanting to do something with somebody and move forward, but it's upside down, doesn't work. Something from the past, maybe there was something that finished or something long ago. But you've got the sabotage card here. This can be self-sabotage, so be really careful at the moment. Pisces, I wouldn't be making any hasty decisions, especially if they're government ones, or it can be something to do with your health. This could be where you're just not feeling yourself at the moment. There may be a hospital trip here. Self-sabotage can be, let's say you were diabetic and you might have spent the last 3 weeks eating chocolate and lollies and thinking, why am I sick? So just don't self-sabotage at the moment, Pisces. And we'll catch you next week. Aries. Aries, this is looking pretty good. You drew something to an end here. You've rested, and now you're starting to build for your future. Also, this can be thinking about traveling, going overseas, into communicating with somebody on the other side of the world. This is where you're not ready to branch out just yet, but you will. This is where you're analysing everything. You're looking at your finances, you're looking at where you live, where you work, who you hang around, how you're going to travel from A to B. So you're doing a lot of assessment over here. And I think that's why you got the Hermit side by side. You may be dealing with a Virgo energy at this time as well. Now, these readings today are not as detailed as what I normally do for the star signs. They're just very brief. I'm going to be changing the format. And I actually forgot to do the star signs for this week ahead. I did all the yes and no stuff, and I forgot about the star sign ones. I'm still in Christmas holiday brain, even though we're at the end of January, going into February now. Okay, so let's have a look. Aries, messages for Aries, just to finish off. If you have a yes and no question, think about that right now. And I'll tell you after these two whether it's a yes or a no. I'm not doing the poker deck today, so I know there's a lot of you probably disappointed out there. Ascending, transcending your obstacles, learning to expand, a new phase of life, and preparing to have a union. Like I said, I feel like you're contemplating something. There's something you're just stepping back at the moment before you move forward, Aries. You're just not going full hog. And like I said, you may be dealing with a Virgo as well here, Aries. It could be this might be your moon sign, and your sun sign might be Virgo, or you might be Virgo with an Aries moon sign. So did I just say that? I think I just said that. Anyway, repeating myself. Like I said, I've got brain fog. I'm still stuck in Christmas, even though we're a month into the year. Engagement ring, partnerships, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. So I think you've been through some sort of ending phase. Maybe it was something you decided that I'm not going to put my energies into this anymore. Not necessarily an ending of a relationship or a job or anything like that. Maybe this was a mental break free from something, getting past the obstacles, preparing yourself for a union, and over here, completion, two people coming together. If it is a job, this is where you ended a job, you've had some rest, and now you're going into something new. Anyway, that's what we have for you, Aries, and we'll catch you next week. Taurus, what's a Taurus got going on? Now, I have shuffled and flipped cards. That's why some of them are upside down today. Okay, Taurus, we've got where, now the Fool can be, you don't want to be a fool, you're worried about what people think about you, but the Fool's the beginning, ready to step out and start something new. Now, I do feel that sometimes People, if they're in long-term commitments and the Fool comes out, there can be some sort of tomfoolery going on, somebody making a fool of themselves or somebody indulging in things they shouldn't. But anyway, we've got the Fool sitting there at the beginning. We got the Hangman upside down. So what have you been waiting for? Whatever it is, you're sick of waiting. You're sort of sick of hanging around and waiting. So you might have wanted to make a new start, new relationship, new job, movement, new house, whatever it is. You're sick of hanging around, Taurus. You want to get going. You've got itchy feet. You want to get going. And this is travel over here upside down as well. So unfortunately, I feel any plans you made and you're ready to go, it feels to me like you're waiting for somebody else. You're waiting for somebody else to contact you, or you're waiting for that job to become available, or you're waiting to have enough money in the bank. Whatever it is, you still got to wait. So stop with the impatience, Taurus. It will happen when it's meant to happen. Some of you might be going into a new job, but it might be very, very delayed for whatever reasons. Okay, so we're not doing the other cards today. So if you've got a yes and no, please think about what it is, and I'll let you know after we put these two down what your answer is. Right, what have we got here? I forgot to do that on the last ones. Yeah, outdated thinking, replaying something over and over in your head, and even the camera as well, reminiscing. So you're going over things from the past. You want to learn from the past. You want to make new memories now. You're just not ready, or somebody else is not ready yet. So that's what we got there. Yes or no, if you had a yes or no question. I'm going to give this one a no. I'm just feeling a negative kind of energy off most of the cards there. So I think if we had more of this kind of energy, it would be a nice straight out yes. So yeah, I'm going to give a no on that one as well. All right. Gemini. Gemini. Okay, you may have made some sort of long-term commitment. You might have done some renovations, you might have got a new job, bought a new house, you may have actually got married or attended a wedding. You've been trying to make a decision, felt like you were blinded, but you've made a decision. The Two of Swords being upside down, maybe somebody forced the issue. You're trying to make a decision about what you needed to do, walk away from something or someone, go towards somebody or go towards a job, whatever it is. I feel like this limbo is over. This would be where you're waiting, you don't know what to do. This is where you're ripping off the blindfold and thinking, I'm going to make a decision either way, or somebody's making the decision for you. Rest and relaxation is here for Gemini people at the moment. It's time to step back, take it easy, and just contemplate what it is you want next. You need to get back to this because this is happiness, people coming together, celebrations, working hard, cashing in, buying things, traveling, whatever. Very nice energy here. This is where you rest and relax. You need to step back for a while. I'm not doing the poker deck today. I will be changing the format hopefully by the next readings that I do. So for Gemini, you'll be alongside Aquarius and Libra for the air signs. So next time when you're looking for the star signs, your star sign will be grouped with whichever one it belongs to, which is air. Okay, so let's just get two more messages. If you have a yes or no, think about it now and I'll tell you the answer in a minute. Okay, what do we got for Gemini's messages today? Having a conversation with somebody, awaited messages will finally arrive. Like I said, I feel like either you or somebody else is finally going to make this decision no matter what you do. This is where somebody sits and goes, oh, I don't know, should I, shouldn't I, will they, won't they? This is where it's going to happen whatever you do. So it could be avoidance, this one. Interested in having more of a conversation. So it looks like that might finally be happening. You might be getting some emails or something. Just be on the lookout here. We've got self-absorbed, narcissist behaviour, one-sided relationship and love bombing. Ooh, nasty stuff there, Gemini. I don't know. This is like a beautiful relationship here, and then this is where it just is not. There's more talking that needs to happen. Yes or no? I'm going to give this a no. I'm feeling too much of a negative tone from over here, especially with a narcissist card coming out, a love bombing card. Now, you might be doing this to somebody else, or somebody's doing it to you, Gemini. Okay, so that's what we've got for you this week. So like I said, next week, if I get it all done, your reading should be coming underneath the air sign group. Cancer. What have we got for Cancer? Oh, karma. I don't know if you or somebody else is finding karma's coming around. With you celebrating over here, I have to say that if you've been waiting for somebody, waiting for something to happen, waiting for someone, let's say somebody did you wrong, Cancer, a couple of months ago, a couple of years ago, whatever, I feel that this Wheel of Fortune sitting in the past or the problem area in your favour is that things that may have seemed yucky at the time are going to actually cause things to be quite good for you, especially over here because you're celebrating. Now, for some of you Cancer people, you may be meeting somebody new soon. Now, the Seven of Cups can be delusional, deluding yourself. It can be there's too many choices presented in front of you. Some of them are good, some of them are not so good. It is upside down. So I'm sort of feeling the opposite energy to what I just said. Instead of too many choices, you've got limited choices. Also being delusional, not being delusional. That whatever it is you're thinking, it's probably spot on. Seven of Cups also, it's all where the cups are all upside down. So this can be finally a relief of some kind. I just keep feeling like with this positive energy over here that this is some sort of relief that's coming through. It might not look at it at the time. It might be some sadness, some sorrow. It might be some fears going on. Oh, I just wondered what that was then. It sounded like it was coming from a kitchen. It's actually outside, a fire brigade or something. Yeah, so for others, there may be some sort of gathering or something. I'm feeling with this card upside down, you may have been invited somewhere or something like that. I just feel like you don't go for some reason. Something you're trying to choose. Should I go there that day or should I go here this day? Should I go to this place or that place? Should I study at this school or that school? So just be wise with your choices here because it is upside down. But I like the karma card sitting there upright like that because that's sort of like it's sitting in the past or the problem area, and this telling it over here, I'm just seeing you sitting there with a happy face. So you might get some news in something you've been waiting for. Sevens can be movement in the direction that you want to go, especially when it's a red seven. Seven of Cups is like Seven of Hearts. That's like movement in the way you want things to go. Okay, so we're not doing the other cards today. We're just going to do 2 messages. And then if you've got a yes or no question, think about it now in your mind, Cancer. And these 2 cards will help me decide whether this is a yes or a no answer for you today. What does Cancer need to know? Okay. We've got, well, that's a definite yes. And that's another yes. Okay, there's possibility that if you're single, you're going to meet somebody. It may be somebody from like a reunion from the past and you're debating, oh gosh, should I go that way or not that way? We got the wedding rings. So we got a union, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promises. We got welcoming love, meeting that one person, opening up your heart, getting together, feeling perfect again. So we got a lot of love stuff going on. Maybe that's why this Seven of Cups was upside down. Maybe you got too many choices in love coming up for you, Cancer. Maybe you're trying to work out where to put your energies, and that's why this was upside down. But whatever your choices are, it does look pretty good there. Now, on the slight chance, I'm going to give this a yes, by the way, guys, because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 cards that are positive. And this is not that negative either. There is a slight chance that this is meaning third party. Now, I'd have to say that it's you with a third party, not that you're finding out somebody else with a third party, especially with these 2 cards here. This is the wedding partnership. This is somebody else. So there may be a third party vibe coming your way, Cancer. It looks like whatever it is, you enjoy yourself. At the very least, you're making a new friendship over here. It can be about health and fitness and good food and friendships and stuff like that as well. And that's what we got for you. Okay, Leo. Well, Leo, something you thought was dead, gone, finished. The arguments still persist, and then the leaving out. Leo, looks like you're going through some sort of job ending, marriage ending, relationship ending, something you thought was finished. It looks like the fight is still going on. So you might be fighting with a loved one, you might be fighting with people you work with, you might be feeling restricted in movement at the moment, and there may be money issues going on as well. This can be where you need to borrow money for something. It might be a car breakdown. It might be about the job, that ending one job, going into a new job, and the new job, it's sort of like, where's the money going to come from? This might be talking about two incomes as well, Leo. There might be a battle about my job, your job, his job, her job. There's definitely fights going on. It involves money. It also involves something to do with family, male family members, father, son, brothers, male people here. There also may be arguments about at work with men as well showing up here, Leo. But there's something that in the past you thought it was finished and done, and you're finding out it's not, whatever it is. There's some sort of arguments going on. So it's not over till the fat lady sings, is that what they say? Okay, so Leo, we're going to do a yes and no. So think if you've got a yes and no in your mind, and I'll let you know what the answer is in a sec. Let's just get you some message cards. I'm not doing the poker deck today. Be on the lookout, Leo. I am changing everything up. I'm going to be doing earth, air, fire, and water. Leo comes underneath fire, so your star sign will be underneath fire. My thumbnail and everything will say Leo anyway. So I won't be doing the 12 star signs back to back. I'm going to break them up into the earth, air, fire, and water next time. So let's just get messages for Leo now. I wouldn't be surprised if you get a couple of negative messages here, simply because those three cards are quite hostile. Now, if this is not your energy, Leo, this is what you're confronted with. Something that you feel you're done with, they're still going at you. So you might have been done with a relationship, you might have been done with a job. These people still want to talk more, and they don't want to just talk, they want to be at you. And it can be your fiery energy too, Leo. You might be putting this on somebody else. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, have a block and a restraint, so a negative card. So this is about somebody obsessed to something, they're held on to something. You thought it was over, like I said. So maybe you ended something, but this person won't leave you alone, or this job, or whatever. Or maybe you're with somebody and you thought that they ended something, but they're still dependent on whatever this is. Leo, what else have we got for you? The Cupid's arrow. Well, I'm surprised that's coming out now. Have faith, love will come. Surprise invitation or meeting, but there is hesitation around it. Now, this is red and black, Leo, so this can be truth and lies, this can be deception, and this can be when you're at work or your person's at work, there's something going on there, because the hesitation with the Cupid's arrow can be the wrong kind of meeting up. Anyway, Leo, it looks all a little bit suspicious this week for you guys. Like I said, be on the lookout. Your star sign will come under, and we're giving it a no, by the way. If you had a yes and no question, it's a no. Yeah, be on the lookout. Your star sign will be underneath fire signs, hopefully next week when I get this all done. Okay, Virgo, here we go. Okay, Virgo, we got people here. I feel the week ahead for you, there may be a new job opportunity. There's something to do with family and home here in the middle here. This could be your father, this could be your brother, your children, a family kind of connection over here. We've got somebody sitting here in your problem area or your past. This would be an air sign and this would be water sign. It can be male or female, male or female. I know it says Queen and King, but don't worry about that, Virgo. So you may be, we've actually got the Virgo, this is earth signs here. So we got earth, water, air. So we've got 3 people here in the following week. So I'm thinking that you're going to be having something to do with both. This person is sitting in your past, this person's sitting in your current situation, and this is you riding off into your own situation. So I might actually get a card from the bottom just to give more information, because we've got all people there. Oh, we got some sort of walking away thing here. So I don't know if you're walking away from the water sign or the air sign, but there's some sort of walking away going on. It could be walking away from a job and going into something new. It could be one of these people. You might work with these people and these people are leaving or going somewhere. Enough of the arguing or whatever. It's like, I've had enough of this and I need to move forward. So we'll just put that one back. Now, I feel like in your problem area, there is something to do with someone very impulsive. They think about things and they act and they want it now. I think that is in your past. This person's in your past. Sitting around you right now, we've got this love, compassion, happiness. Some of you might be going into a relationship. This could be a dark-haired person and a fair-haired person. There may be some sort of relationship and this is learning something new together. So it may be where you're starting to learn something new. Now, on the other hand, this can be somebody that's depressed, up in their head, anxiety, all of that. It is sitting in the past. This would be healthy changes, and then this would be learning something new and moving forward. So that's what we've got there. If you've got a yes or no, please think about it in your mind right now, Virgo. We'll just get 2 of these messages here to see if this is all positive or negative. Let's just see what we've got for you, Virgo. What's Virgo need to know right now? Congratulations to those of you that are getting a new job. It may be where you've been in something like corporate or something and you're going into something that's more like family or hands-on. This would be like numbers or office work and some stuff like that. This would be more like electrician, plumber, baker, whatever. So more hands-on, more family-orientated, more sort of office and stark and structured. So some of you might be dealing with all of that at the moment as well. Okay, so messages for Virgo for the week ahead, and just think of a yes or no, Virgo. Okay, you've got to give something some time. Something needs time to heal, and finally progress will be made. There's also stopping the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, breaking up, separation. So yeah, like I said, you had that 5 clarifying underneath. So the 5 is just telling me, I think either you or somebody else is stopping the pattern and moving forward. This is a good one here because this is like learning something new and moving forward now. So that's what we've got there for you, Virgo. So be on the lookout. Your star sign next week, if I've got it all happening, your star sign will come under earth signs alongside of Taurus and Capricorn. You will get your individual reading for your star sign and also a combined earth sign reading. So that's what I'll be doing in the coming weeks. Libra. Okay, Libra, you started on some sort of new job, new project, new friendship, working on something quite hard here. This is nice coming together. I don't like the Hierophant upside down beside it. This would be a marriage and working together, starting something new here. This is upside down, so you might be going against the grain here, Libra. You might be doing something that just doesn't feel right inside. It might be against the normal traditions of what you're used to. You might be used to getting on the bus, going to school, or you might be used to driving your car and going to work. You might be used to having dinner at this time and being with these people or going to church on Sunday. Whatever it is, the normal doesn't apply here. There may be something to do with schooling and learning here. You might be taking on a new project, doing a certificate. You might be starting a new job. You might be starting a new school as well, Libra. Just be prepared. Things aren't always going to be the way you thought they'd be. Some people are not going to want to do things the way you want to do them, but it does look like it will work out, and you're like, I've learned something new. So this is where you've taken on something new, maybe a new friendship started as well, some sort of new communication going on. You're sort of trying to get your head around, I've always done it this way, or I thought that this was blue and that was black, so something might not be the way you always thought it should be. You might be hearing about two people that are in a marriage and you're like, what's going on there? I thought you two were solid. But there's something new coming in. There's messages coming in as well. So just think about a yes or no question you might have. Let's see what we get. I have twin flames, yin and yang, and balance coming back, hand of cards, taking a chance, taking a risk, being strategic though, looking at your options, and don't show your hand just yet. So keep some things secret here, Libra. Don't sort of spill the beans about everything. If you've noticed something, let's say this is at work, notice something where somebody's just not doing things the right way and it could cause a lot of trouble down the track, go and talk to the manager or whatever and just ask a few questions, see what can come out of it. But don't reveal things too quickly. So I'm going to give this a nice yes. We've got two positive cards here. Some of you, this friendship may develop into something more. You may be meeting someone new as well. Anyway, your star sign will come under air signs when I do all the signs next week, hopefully, if I've got it all set up. It won't be in this kind of format next time. It will be air signs, earth signs, water signs. So Libra will be alongside Gemini and Aquarius. So there will be a air sign generalized reading. Then there will be your reading for your star sign. Okay. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, we're doing something different today. So think about a yes and no if you've got it in your mind. We're not going to be doing poker deck today. I'll probably incorporate them when I do water signs. So your sign will be in the water signs next time I do all the signs. But for today, we do have beautiful looking reading here. Congratulations to those of you that are pregnant, possible twins, possibly due to be born in June. This is beautiful, beautiful energy here. Fertility, mothering, loving. Nothing much to say here other than beautiful cards here. Wishes finally coming true. If you wanted a baby, yes. If you wanted to be in love and partnership, yes. If you wanted to be admired, adored and everything, yes. This is very, very nice energy today, Scorpio. So that's your message today. We're going to give you a yes there, yes or no question. That's a yes. Let's just give you two messages today. Hopefully these don't ruin the party because that's beautiful looking energy there. So now is the time. Some of you might be getting your hair done or getting a facial or having, joining a gym or something. There's some sort of looking after yourself kind of thing here. You might be looking after others as well, but in a good way. You've got the dragonfly, being lighthearted, finding something out, things finally come to light, adapting to the changes and healing. I feel this is a positive energy no matter how you look at it. Sudden changes may happen, shocking news coming your way, surprises, epiphanies, upheaval, transformation. So this can have a negative tone, but I think that these are nice surprises, shocking news. So you might find out, I've been told for years I can't get pregnant, and the doctor tells you you're pregnant and you're having twins and you're like, what? Oh my gosh. And it's a happy, happy sudden news. Or it might be your daughter or your daughter-in-law that they finally find out that they're having a baby and they've been trying. And I'm feeling a very family vibe here. Anyway, congratulations to those of you who that kind of news applies. Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, so you will be in with the fire signs next time I do my readings. This is going to be brief readings today. Sagittarius, whatever it is you've been wondering about, the news is finally coming out. We've got moon and sun. So in your past and problem area, it has been the unknown. I don't know. Does this person want me? Should I go there? Should I let them go? Whatever. The news is finally out and you're going on a new love journey here, Sagittarius. So this is very nice. Very, very nice. It looks like the suspicion, the worries, the fears and everything, it's finally moving forward. If anybody's had some sort of illness and you didn't know what was causing it, this is where something comes through to the rescue and then the health picks back up again. For most of you, I think this is about a relationship. Should I be with this person? Does this person love me? Whatever. This is very nice energy over here. So think of a yes and no, Sagittarius, and we'll just see what these two are. What do we get? Messages for Sagittarius. Now, like I said, these are brief readings today. So next week should be where I put them in earth, air, water, and fire. And yours will be alongside of Leo and Aries, Sagittarius. So anything, the thumbnails and the description will let you know where your star sign is. But I'm not going to be doing the all signs anymore in groups like this. Okay, just want to change the format up a bit for 2022. Your messages are, I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun being flirting and wanting to start dating. So congratulations, some of you must be going into a new beautiful relationship. Keep your positive mindset. Manifest what it is you want, Sagittarius. Have gratitude and bliss for what you already have, though. Beautiful cards for, I was worried when I seen the moon. I thought, oh no, not the moon. But yeah, this is great with the sun sitting beside it because the sun trumps the moon. Anyway, also, you may be dealing with a water sign here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And over here, the moon is Pisces. So there may be something to do with a Pisces in your reading. And that's a yes answer, by the way, for a yes and no question. That is it. Thank you. And I will see everybody next week, hopefully in earth, air, fire, and water signs. Bye for now.